Hello, I'm Jason Stanton. It is Friday, June 4th. This is my morning musing for today. It's been a week of my birthday last Sunday, had an anniversary a couple days ago. A school year has ended once again yesterday. Graduation parties all weekend last weekend. They also were before and continue even into June. My eldest was confirmed just a couple weeks ago. It's been a big picture week, big picture kind of time. It's a lot of different opportunities to look back on what has been, what has happened, how I've gotten to this time and place. The strangest part of all the pictures and the memories is trying to feel time. I've always had a curiosity with time. I know I'm not alone. That's why there's so many movies about, traveling in time and stretching time, slowing time down, maybe speeding it up. But I definitely, not everybody knows this, my family does, but my superpower, there's all kinds of different superpowers that people have, I know. But my superpower is that I know when a pizza oven is started, because, frozen pizzas are just a part of my life. If you don't know, my dad, when I was 10, took a job in Medford, Wisconsin to eventually he'd run the plant for Tombstone Pizza in Medford. And so I grew up on frozen pizzas. Many of us have, but I have that connection to pizza. And when you put a frozen pizza in the oven and you turn the dial to typically 8 minutes for a Tombstone, maybe 7.5 for a Jack's. Anyway, I can tell from a whole other part of the house without ever hearing it ding. I can tell when it's done, because I can tell when that amount of time, when pizza amount of time has passed. It's just in me. It's not a great superpower to have, but it's what I got. Anyway, that relationship with time that I know all of us feel to some extent, like it just feels like it's time for this to happen, or it might not just be minutes or hours, but we seasonally feel time. Or maybe we do feel years at a time. And over COVID, I just lost my sense of time. I've maybe some of you have heard me say it, time has lost all its meaning. Time has no meaning. Somebody will say, this thing happened, but I'm not sure if it was 2 weeks ago or 2 months ago. And that didn't used to happen as often as it does now. Because in COVID time, it was such a Groundhog Day kind of time. I think I even did a morning musing on that. Might have been 3 months ago, might have been 12 months ago. I don't know, because time has no meaning. But over COVID, we lost track of how to feel time, because time is felt as much as it's experienced. And especially as you look back over 20 years married, 44 years of life. I've been here in Alaska for 13 years. All those pieces are hard to feel for me right now. It made me think of a song, because a lot of times when we look back with all these big picture moments in our lives, we'll look back and we'll think, wish I could re-experience that, or maybe fix a thing here or there. And one of my favorite songs by Cloud Cult, one of my favorite bands, and actually they're local, they're from Viroqua. Their song Time Machine Invention goes like this. This is the story of my time machine invention. It's not perfect, because I'm not that bright. We walk our days with the best of intentions, but when I screw things up, I want to go back and make it right. Yep. And then he says, yeah, I'm a believer in mind over matter, and I made my mind up to travel in time, restart the days, and I'll do it so much better. I waste so much time worrying, I forgot to live my life. Yep. And then I'm going to jump over the refrain, but he says, the truth is, My invention refuses to go backwards. A tiny glitch, I'm sure, to figure out. But I can ride all the moments slowly, time traveling forwards. The next destination is always right now. That's what I am reminded of as I look back over many years, many experiences, and many perspectives. Because it's different remembering as my eldest is confirmed, like, wow, it's taken 16 years to get here, or remembering the 20 years of being married, or remembering all the years of my life, or remembering as I go to graduation parties and remembering what they were like as a kid 13 years ago. All these different rememberings bring a different sense of all the nows that have accumulated to today. I'm thankful for right now. That's what my looking back has done this week and over the last few weeks. I'm thankful for right now, knowing that the next destination is always right now, and that makes this now holy. So I invite you, as you go into whatever this weekend is for you, to enter in with joy into your next now. Keep faith alive.